Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are breaking down and analyzing the brand new teaser trailer for Hazbin Hotel Season 2. So let's go! Recently, VivziePop released a short 39-second teaser. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. So enough stalling. Let's start!
War is coming.
First 4 seconds, mind you. We barely just started and we're already watching the Heaven Embassy get blown up, which might explain why it looked so messed up in one of the images that I previously talked about. One question that I have is, where did the beam come from? Was it loot? Sarah? I heard this theory that it could also be Lucifer, but I don't know. Who do you guys think it was?
You're either with me.
Okay, so this scene is interesting. First of all, Velvet's outfit. I mentioned in my previous video that Velvet constantly changes to a new outfit with every episode. This is now her third outfit for Season 2, but I really love her businesswoman attire here. Anyway, it is clear that the V's are having a very serious meeting, possibly Vox suggesting an idea to these two, which probably isn't going to end well for them.
Oh shit, not good.
Like, bro, at this point, these guys are playing with literal hot fire, trying to mess with the daughter of the King of Hell. Well, 2 of them since Velvet has not interacted with Charlie yet. Meanwhile, Valentino literally licked her arm and offered her a role in one of his movies. And Vox. Yeah, stuff is about to go down. Anyway, it is clear that Lucifer is extremely furious. He's unleashing his full demon form again.
You're against me.
Yeah, I have been stressing about this scene for a while. If you guys take one look at my channel, then you would know why. Angel Dust is my favorite character in Hazbin Hotel. The reason why is because even though I'm not big on characters that are too sexually explicit, especially the male characters, there's just a certain charm to him that works with me. So I've been worrying for him because of how the V's are going to be big villains in Season 2. Now a lot of people have been saying that he's getting mind-controlled or brainwashed. But I have another theory that I'm surprised almost no one is talking about. All I'm going to say is that Vox better not be forcing him to watch Valentino hurt fat nuggets. Oh shoot, that's Alistair's eye. This dude is also going to suffer in the hands of Vox, especially with his broken staff. Also, what is going on to Vox? Is he unleashing his full Overlord form?
Hell will rise!
Keep in mind that this is the same guy that said stuff like this in Season 1.
Oh fuck! I am so hard right now! Yes, fuck you, Alistair! This is better than sex! No! Fuck you, pussy!
Like, bro, the transition from a silly, comedic villain to an actual threat is so unreal. This dude really went from stalking one guy to leading a whole army of sinners. Also, why does bro got so much strap? Like, this outfit is so clean. Also, bro, the delivery of that line.
Hell will rise!
Like, I already know that Christian Borle is going to give an amazing performance as Vox. Oh, now loot looks kinda threatening here. Before I talk about this, however, I just want to admire this shot. I think it's very clear at this point that the visuals for Season 2 are better than the ones for Season 1. In fact, VivziePop confirmed that we'll get more shots like the one in Mastermind when the camera was going around Stola's. So I'm excited to see that. But anyway, back to this shot. Lute is clearly going to be out for blood next season to avenge Adam's death. And yes, she has a brand new metallic arm. And... wait a minute, is that Adam's halo on her arm? I can't tell if that's wholesome or sad.
So be ready.
Okay, so I'm talking about multiple scenes at once because I don't want to continuously pause every second. So let's start with this shot of Alistair, where he's seemingly fighting someone with his broken staff, which he fixed himself. One thing that I'm wondering is why does he have a blood stain on his shirt? At first, I thought that this was from the battle with Adam. But while I was editing my previous video, I noticed that the scar he got was way bigger than that. So I think he got injured during this battle since he's weaker now. Or he just simply spilled his drink or someone threw it at him. Moving on to our next shot and... Oh nah bro, what's going on here? Why is Husk tied to the train tracks? Who did this? I already explained that Angel Dust is my favorite character in the show. Now I'm even more scared for him. This dude is actually about to suffer in the hands of the V's, particularly Valentino. Also, is it just me? Or does the dress Husk is wearing remind me of the one that Moxie was forced to wear in Hell of a Boss? However, one thing that I like about this shot is Angel's outfit. Now, I don't know why he's dressed like a cowboy, but I think he looks good in this outfit. Now let's move on to our next shot, in which we see Velvet doing whatever this is. First of all, we now got Velvet's fourth outfit. This time, it looks more like streetwear, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm focused on what in the world this is. So does this girl just have a magical bow she can just summon out of nowhere? I don't know, but one thing is certain, that a big battle is about to go down. Okay, so, 2 things to talk about here. First of all, we have the shot of Cherry Bomb in front of an explosion. Now, I think it's clear that this is going to be a song for Cherry Bomb. I'm very curious to hear her sing because I wonder how Christina Alabato will sing as Cherry Bomb. I already know that Cherry Bomb is going to go through a lot since she has to deal with Sir Pentious dying, with her not knowing that he got redeemed. But now let's move on to one of the shots that got people talking the most, which, of course, it's this one with Sir Pentious. As you can see, he's back to his old ways, since he's back to his old outfit and back down in hell. So either one of 2 things happened to Sir Pentious. The first being that something happened up in heaven to make him fall back down. Like, we already know that he's being put on trial by heaven. So maybe something happened in that courtroom which caused him to become a demon again. Or there's the second theory, in which it's just that this is simply a backstory for him. VivsiePop previously confirmed that we'll get to learn about some of the characters' backstories in Season 2. More specifically, about how the characters got into hell. She also mentioned we'll especially go into Sir Pentious and his flaws. Personally, I think this is the most likely scenario. But what do you guys think?
For some
Breaking news.
Oh yes, the logo. Nah, but actually, let's talk about the other 2 important shots. Like this shot of Nifty getting ready to stab some things like she stabbed Adam in the finale. She is definitely fighting someone too. This and the previous picture with Alistair is definitely preparing us for an epic battle in the entertainment district. Now, let's move on to this shot of Vox. Now, one thing that I'm really excited to see in Season 2 is Vox being the big villain. Because personally, I honestly really loved Vox in Season 1. So him being a bigger villain is going to be both fun and nerve-wracking. Especially since he looks like a bigger threat than he was in Season 1. Also, I just love how his face just randomly turns into a V. Yay! Honestly, mood. This is how I feel right now. Also, it looks like Charlie and Nifty are being interviewed by Katie Killjoy. Yeah, that was everything in that trailer. But I still have more stuff to talk about. Like this Season 2 poster, which was unfortunately leaked a few days prior. And bro, looking at this side by side with the Season 1 poster, it's just crazy how much they changed. Like the transition from Charlie's enthusiastic, welcoming stance in Season 1 to her more scared and unsure stance is crazy. Sarah and Emily are also here looking scared because we know they're going to be a big part in Season 2. Alistair is also giving us a more menacing look than before despite being weaker now. And of course, we got the V's members on the top. We got Velvet on the right with her 5th outfit. I don't know why I'm just keeping count at this point, but she looks nice in it and she looks great here. We then got Valentino on the left. His smile is getting me concerned for what he's gonna do to Angel this season. Then there's Vox, who's clearly trying to imitate Adam since he's now taking over his role as the big villain. Anyway, one cool detail is that the poster forms an eye, with Charlie being the pupil because all eyes will be on her. But with that, thank you for watching this video. See you next time!